Hello, folks, and welcome back to the Average Movie Review Podcast. I just wanted to do a quick update. A lot of news today, actually, and some really big ones on the Marvel front. Um, their news came out that Nova is still in production. It will be happening soon. They are still working on the script and whatnot. The biggest news was this weekend they released artwork for Doomsday, showing all the characters that will be involved in the film. um, if I'm not mistaken, when they did the cast reveal, there was a line, I believe, by RDJ who said, there's still room for more. So I think this is just the people that we already know of. We already kind of had the hint and they've shown already, so I think that's all that poster is. I'm sure there's going to be a lot more people in the film, obviously trying to hide it, build up the hype, of course, whatever. um, Another big Marvel news drop was that Adam Driver reportedly has been casted as Magneto. I am super excited to see this. Adam Driver is a very talented actor. He's been in so many movies. Not just Star Wars, though, right? If you watched KK Klansman, honestly, some of his finest work, in my opinion. But overall, he's actually a really good actor. So I'm really excited to see what he's going to bring to Magneto. Um, what I'm hoping for is they give him the same sauce they've given Magneto in X-Men '97, because that would be freaking amazing. And apparently, again, take this with a grain of salt. Patrick Wilson will be casted as Charles Xavier. I don't know about that one. I think Patrick Wilson. It's not that he's a little too old. It's just I just don't see him as Charles Xavier, to be quite honest. And I think I'm just like saying that only because I absolutely love Patrick Stewart and um, oh my god, why can't I not remember? I can never remember these guys' names in when the time matters the most. But you know who I'm talking about from X Men: Days of Future Past and X Men First Class. James McAvoy. I absolutely love both of them, and I think they are phenomenal. Charles Xavier's, and it's going to be very tough for Patrick Wilson to come in and fill those shoes. So, if that is the truth, then we'll see what happens and we'll see where it goes. I think so far MCU has been really good in terms of casting people, so we'll give it a shot. But the biggest news of all, probably the one that everyone's been waiting for the last 2 years. Um, we will definitely be getting a Doomsday trailer next week, potentially on the 25th at SDCC, where Marvel is said to have a panel. They will have their panel for about, I believe, what is an hour or so. So rumors are that the trailer will be released then for everyone to watch. I don't know if that's true. But the other news that came out, and this is from the Hollywood Reporter, who I don't really trust, and I don't know if it's true at all. But they're saying that the tickets for Avengers Doomsday will be going on sale next week, potentially July 20th. I don't think that's true, and there's a couple of reasons why. First of all, the movie doesn't come out for another 5 months. I don't really think they're going to do a pre-sale. If they do, I can understand why, because of the whole Doomsday thing. Dune taking up all the IMAX screens and whatnot, and they want to get ahead of pre-sales. However, the other thing is they would not release tickets without at least a trailer, at the very least. And I don't think that they would do that without at least putting up a trailer. So I don't know if they'll actually do that. They might release tickets maybe on the 25th when they release the trailer, but I don't know. I don't know if they're going to do it on the 20th. I don't think so. I think that's a little too much, and I don't think I think that was just to build up hype or some shit, or maybe they were mistaken or whatever. But I don't think it'll be the 20th. That would be too early in my opinion, and without a trailer I just don't think it would fit their bill, because what would they be really announcing? Like with a trailer you announce that tickets are now on sale, that's how they do it. Like even Spider-Man Brand New Day, right? They didn't release those tickets until even the trailer released, but or got leaked. They waited until the trailer came out and then they released the tickets. So that's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Lots of rumors, lots of things happening in the next couple of weeks. Spider-Man's releasing in 2 weeks. We have, SDC in 1 week. So, you got to keep up with it. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot coming our way, and I'm super excited. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you on the next one. Have a wonderful day, guys.